All right, so it was on Friday that Courtney was telling us she had a decision to make. You going to be a good friend or are you going to get paid? Courtney, for those that didn't hear it on Friday, tell them about that predicament that you were really sort of debating on exactly what you were going to do.
Yeah, sure. So my friend, like, she left the company I was working for a new position in a new company, and she said it was like amazing, and she was like, you should come over. And so some were getting promotions, other were just taking on different jobs, and so a lot of changes going on at this company, and we both loved working together, and she ended up getting like a much better position than she was at our old company. And she's been trying to get me to interview, so I did, but I ended up getting the position that she was going to be potentially promoted to. So I did end up talking to her, and I could tell, like, by her face, like, at first she was like really happy for me. Like, I figured that was going to be her reaction. She was like really excited for me and congratulated me, but like I could tell she was upset. Mm-hmm. So, I asked her, should I just turn it down? And she was like, no. So, however, I decided that I was just going to turn it down. And I know there's like no guarantee that she's going to get the position. And I don't know, maybe, I don't know. However, when like I turned it down, I told them that like I didn't feel I was qualified enough or comfortable with the role, but I was certain that like my friend was. So now I have my fingers crossed that, I didn't turn it down for nothing. And, hopefully my friend gets it.
Wow, that's a lot to absorb. Yeah. That's a lot to absorb.
Is this one of those things? Okay, so say she gets the job. Let's play out best case scenario here, right? She gets the job. I feel like this is one of those things that you just know you did a good deed and you don't tell her you did it. Because otherwise, then she's like, technically she was runner up. But what about worst case scenario? She doesn't get the job. Then
yeah, that is the worst case scenario. All right, let's take these one at a time. First of all, if I find out I'm the runner up and I got the position
because I turned it down.
Yeah, I'll take. That's not going to bother me. I won't care. This is not a romantic relationship. This is about finances. Okay, number one, I'm number two. That's fine. I got the job.
Would she also feel like maybe because you turned it down and then suggested the friend that she didn't really do it under her own merit, like maybe that might bother her as well?
And also, you can't it's not, you didn't do this to get kudos. Like, you did this because your heart was saying this is what I need to do for my friend. So I wouldn't say anything.
I think you're right.
I think you're right there. I wouldn't say anything.
Okay, now let's go to Abby here, who has I'm a catastrophizer. Yeah, okay, so worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, you've given up this job and they're going to give it to somebody else, and now y'all both without a check.
But does that matter? I mean, you did what you felt was right in your heart, right? So at the end of the day, will you be bummed out if that happens?
Hey, you'll be poor, but you'll have morals. I'd rather be rich. Said every rich person ever.
Morals can't buy you food.
I mean, I think your heart really was in the right place here. I mean, and you're trying to do the right thing, but it's
Well, now you just have to let us, please, we're obviously invested here. So I hope for you and I hope for your friend that they do end up promoting her to that position and you find an even better job. You have put good karma out there into the universe, right? And I want that to come back to you with an even better job.
Yeah. I hope so too. I mean, I really...
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Courtney doesn't feel so good about her morals anymore.
No, I do. It's just, in all best scenarios would definitely be she gets it and then something even better comes around at some point.
Dream job is on the way.
Yeah,
It's coming.
let's all hope so.
That's all we can do.
All right, Courtney, keep us posted, okay?
Certainly. Thank you, guys.
All right, bye now.
The Bert Show.